What's up, board game people? It's a new week and there are new games out on Gamefound and Kickstarter, and I'm making new videos. Today we're here with Uprising Titans of the First Age and the reprint of the original campaign's material. This is an amazingly complex and polished take on the 4X genre, and we're going to dive in and take a closer look at what all is on offer. Before we begin, please know all opinions expressed are my own honest opinions. I do not receive any money from the game studio for this video. I make these videos for gamers like me to help find new games and weed out the bad ones. I sometimes get things wrong. I know we won't always agree on everything. If you have different opinions or better information, please let me know in the comments and we can talk. If you like videos covering new and old games from crowdfunding and retail, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It's free and it'll help the channel to grow. Now let's get on with the show. First, we should discuss and get an understanding of what Uprising Curse of the Last Emperor is. Uprising is a brutal cooperative strategy game for 1 to 4 players in a post-apocalyptic grimdark fantasy setting. The world as you know it is about to come to an end, and you must guide your factions through these dark times. You'll face off against both the Chaos and the Empire. These enemies will work both against you and each other. Their squabbles between each other can prove a boon or a hellish hindrance. You must explore the wastelands one hex at a time, flipping the hex to reveal its unique effects, liberate territories and exploit their resources, build defenses and complete quests to gain benefits as you raise your army, develop your engine from powerful combinations of more than 100 cards, and use it to destroy the legions of the Empire and the hordes of the Chaos. The game is highly adjustable. You can increase the difficulty and the length of the game. The hexes are placed in a random fashion and flipped as you discover them. Each game plays out uniquely. The enemies are asymmetric, as are your heroes. Playing each faction feels unique and leads to different options and playstyles throughout the game. You also have hundreds of cards to choose from when crafting your engine. The combinations and options available are staggering. The expansions add even more to gameplay. The Arch Nemesis expansion adds 4 new factions to choose from, 4 end bosses, more legions, and more hordes. The Titans of the First Age expansion adds 4 new heroes, new factions, rerolls, more enemies, and a set of powered-up dice, and whatever else is unlocked during the campaign. All combined, it should offer many new options for your armies. Taking a look at the pledge levels, they offer some decent preset packages, and then the option to grab what you want in the add-ons. The first pledge level troops in at $59 as the new Titan pledge. This pledge level gives you the new expansion and any content added through stretch goals during the campaign. For $99, you can grab the reprint Uprising pledge, snagging the original game's core box. At $134, you can get the Bundle Veterans pledge, containing all the new stuff, the Titans expansion, the deluxe components, the Allies card pack, and the painted curses. At $199, you can get the Bundle Hero pledge, granting you the Uprising core box, the Arch Nemesis expansion, and the Titans expansion. Finally, for $299, you can snag the Ultimate Pledge that gets you most everything. You get the core box, both expansions, deluxe components, painted curse miniatures, blessing cards pack, the Allies card pack, and the Armory card pack. While we're talking money, let's take a quick scroll through the add-ons. If you want more details on the add-ons, check out the link to the campaign in the video's description. First up is the German Upgrade Pack for $49. You can grab the deluxe components for $39, and the Arch Nemesis expansion for $59. The Allies card pack is available for $10, and for another $10 you can get the Armory card pack. At $25 you can grab the Blessings card pack. For $39 you can get the Painted Curse miniatures. For $15 you get a hexagonal dice tray. And finally, for another $15 you can grab a dice pack. This is one of the few games I'd actually recommend the dice pack for. It saves a lot of passing the dice back and forth. Now let's take a look at what comes in those boxes, starting with the Titans expansion. In the Titans of the First Age box, you're getting 4 new hero standees, 40 feet cards, 11 Nethersea pirate standees, 13 mercenary standees, 13 mercenary feat cards, 2 hero cards, 2 legions and hordes, 5 mercenary chips, 13 Aether tokens in a bag, 9 advanced druid cards, 3 new hexes, 9 elite dice, 13 Chaos Bane chips with a bag, 13 Imperial Bane chips with a bag, 2 victory point trackers, 2 player boards, 4 modular inlays, and 16 more action points and a rulebook. This list will change and grow as more stretch goals are unlocked. The Uprising core box comes packed with over 600 premium components. You'll be getting 8 hero standees, 80 feat cards, 4 hero cards, 16 hordes and legions, 16 horde and legion cards, 30 garrison minis, 48 rebel standees, 25 quest cards, 40 Haven Wall and Tower minis, 42 item cards, 9 curse standees, 1 chapter tracker, 8 target markers, 32 action points, 16 activation tokens, 15 threat trackers, 11 skeleton standees, 6 victory point trackers, 28 event cards, 33 hexes, 9 druid cards, 28 custom acrylic dice, 4 player boards, 3 game boards, 120 resource tokens, 1 rulebook, and 8 player aids and 8 modular inlays. Finally, the Arch Nemesis expansion is also packed full of excellent components. You get 8 more hero standees, 80 feat cards, 3 Arch Nemesis standees, 4 Legion and Horde standees, 8 Horde, Legion, and Arch Nemesis cards, 42 Rebel standees, 6 hexes, 4 victory point trackers, 17 havens, 9 omen slates, 4 player boards, a rulebook, 4 modular inlays, 2 target markers, and 32 action points. The campaign has stretch goals in 2 different flavors. First, they had 5 follower stretch goals prior to the campaign's launch that were all achieved. Now we're unlocking daily reveals on odd number days of the campaign. It looks to be a total of 10 unlocks. 2 of the daily unlocks have already opened. We got a new Legion in the form of an Inquisitor, and we got a new Hex in the form of the Advanced Capital. They're hoping to have all the goodies in the hands of backers in just under a year in April of 2023. Of course, delays could always happen, but if we get it that soon, all the better. Shipping estimates seem reasonable, and there's a chart at the bottom of the page for reference. Shipping and VAT will be calculated in the Pledge Manager. So what are my thoughts? Well, I was lucky enough to hear about them selling off the last of their copies of the Core and Arch Nemesis expansions prior to the campaign, so I hopped in on that. The shipping was fast and everything arrived in excellent condition. I couldn't help but take a peek. So you'll see quality and deluxe and premium components plastered all over the campaign page. In most cases, I'd write this off as hyperbole, but I can assure you it is not. Component quality and organizers immediately brought a smile to my face and are not overstated at all. You should know I'm a minis man, and the fact that the majority of our pieces are standees was not lost on me. I have to say, these acrylic standees work extremely well in this case, and they're of exceptional quality. The bases have these little spikes on them to help them resist tipping over, and it certainly is a nice touch. It's obvious that they had an eye on quality throughout the entire development and production process, and it's paid off. I love to see that they're up in the ante with the Titans expansion. This expansion comes with metal cord, clay poker chips. The weight and feel of these should really catapult the quality to a new level. They even chose 2 different materials for the draw bags, which should have a totally different feel to them. I also feel I need to say their customer service was top-notch. The gentleman handling all the emails flooding in trying to get the final copies of the original print run did so in a spectacular fashion. He was in constant contact throughout the day, and I'm pretty sure he didn't sleep that night trying to get everything filled as much as their inventory would allow. The only negative I can find in all of this is a matter of perception. This game is hard, brutal even. You should know that going into it. You'll learn, fail, and have to try again. Eventually, you'll learn the game systems and develop strategies that will allow for victory. The price could also be mentioned, but with the rise of game prices across the industry and crowdfunding, I still think that the core and expansions are coming in at a pretty good deal, especially for what you're getting. In short, this is absolutely one of my favorite 4X games, and it deserves a spot amongst the greats. It offers flexibility and a breadth of paths to victory that few games in the genre do. It also doesn't have to be an all-day commitment as many of the greats in the genre require. I'm looking forward to getting the expansion in and adding it to my game and seeing what all changes they've come up with. So there you go, the last of my streak of campaign guides. I need to make something a little different and give my poor tiny little brain a break. Perhaps we'll be back next with a news and updates video. And I'm already working on the monthly recap and the upcoming campaigns for May. What do you think about Uprising? Have you played the original and do you like it? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching all of this. If you like this kind of board game and crowdfunding coverage, please make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and leave us a like to help the channel grow and to keep up to date with all the latest news in this amazing hobby. Thank you so much for your time, and remember to play something fun tonight.